Live from the back of my closet, it's gone, the podcast. I'm Emma Moran.
She wants to take it slow. I'm not that type of guy. I'll let you know. When I see that red light, all I know is God.
In this episode, we're going to be talking about my missing lime green socks. For the last few months, I've been trying to figure out where my socks have disappeared. I've looked and tore my house up on multiple occasions, but sad to say, no dice. I tried looking back at the facts about what happened the night they disappeared, but my memory just keeps going blank. To restate, it has been a few months since the tragic event, and I just keep meeting dead ends. I had lost all hope, but now I am determined to find these socks, and to help me stay motivated and keep me on track, I've decided to start a podcast. Before I get into the details about that day, I would just like to point out that this may not be the most serious case to some. This may come off as a joke or even stupid. So, when I tried asking my friends for any thoughts they had on the case, I was mostly met with the same answer and same reaction.
Please be professional here.
All right. Just take a breath. Please.
I would just like to preference that this case is just as or even more important than any murder or kidnapping. These are my socks, people. My feet are cold and it is getting closer and closer to wintertime. Matter of fact, winter is already here and I am suffering. So, the sooner I find them, the better. Let's start with the facts, or at least what I remember. On a late weekend in August, my friends, and I won't disclose her last name due to privacy reasons, Uriah and Pam were over at my house one weekend. From that night, I remember we were doing what we usually did at any other sleepover, singing, dancing, gossiping, normal corny teenage stuff. Here's Uriah and her point of view from that night.
The night the socks went missing, all I know is that we was downstairs in the basement. We slept there. We played Apex. We ate food, drank energy drinks. We went upstairs because Pamela wanted something, but other than that, we went back downstairs. I don't know nothing about no socks.
You don't know anything about the lime green socks?
Nope.
Okay.
Next, we're going to interview Pam on her side of the story, and she claims that she may know where the socks might have gone. Now, keep in mind, me, Pam, and Uriah have all known each other since middle school. So, if she says that she knows something big, she means it.
In that late weekend in August, we had a sleepover, right?
Correct.
Okay. What can you remember from that night? Like, what can you, at all from that sleepover? Like, what can you remember?
I remember us playing board games.
Right.
I remember us drinking a ton of energy drinks, but I also remember Raya asking you for socks because she said her feet were cold. So you said, yeah. And you brought her the socks.
Okay. Do you remember at all what color those socks were?
If I remember correctly, I think they were lime green.
Oh my God. Okay. Do you remember anything after that? Like, did you see anything?
I think I saw her leave the house with your socks on still.
Oh God. What do you think that she did? Or what do you think happened to the socks after? Like, has she told you anything about this? Because what she told me is that she didn't ask for any socks. She didn't go and put any socks on, nor did she leave my house with any green socks on.
No, she hasn't told me anything about that situation. So, yeah.
You think she's lying?
Yeah, I think she's lying. And I think we need to send her to court!
After hearing all this information, I went back and I decided to reflect on what I heard and what my next step was going to be. I decided I was going to go and ask Raya again. And to my surprise, this time, she admitted to stealing my socks. However, She also relayed me the sad news that she didn't know what happened to them, and it's concluded that my socks are gone.